Hello peeps, this is the First here, and welcome to a game called the Stanley Parable. I found this on Steam. This has got high praise for this game. I came across it because I'm so into Papers, Please, and this was the next game down from that. I'm not saying it's shit or anything, but this game is genius. Apparently, it listens to you. You have to make choices, and depending what choices you get, depending what ending you get. I love games like this. These games, they just blow my mind how creative they can be. So here we go.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, hello. This looks awesome. Oh, working in an office. Is this what it's going to be about? Working in an office? That's a keyboard. I'm pressing a button and it sounds like a keyboard. Whoa. I'm so excited.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
It's Secret
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I love the narration. Ooh. I hope you saved it. Oh, my dad would have loved this. He was a photocopier engineer. Hey, look at me. Look. Okay. Nobody in here. Okay, enough. Let's play. Nothing in there. I don't. So it listens to this game. Apparently listens to you. You have to make choices. Oh, I love games like this. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What if I don't want to go on the left? How does it know that I was going to go on the left? What if I go on the right? I should have went right, shouldn't I? Oh, that's awesome. The detail in that.
Yet there was not a single person here.
You're all fired. Oh, profit.
Filled away with disbelief, Stanley decided to go to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Meeting room. Meeting schedule. Monday, Tuesday. Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. Rest in peace, Franz. Oh, I hope that wasn't one of the game developers. The future was yesterday, tomorrow is now. Huh? Oh, this is so cool! Everyone is unique. You most of all. Number of slides on this slide. Charts, slides, charts and slides. So it's about the mundane task of everyday office work, is it? Bi-quarterly review. More water cooler heaters, charts. Blah, 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 blah. To do. What do people want? Things. Money. More money. Things. But with money to buy more things. Graphs. Graphs about things and money. We have our new Mike James, you are fired. Who's that? Another game developer? Possibly? Let's go. Broom closet. Oh, I can open this door.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here.
Okay.
So he turned around and got back on track.
I don't like he's narrating everything that I'm doing. It's kind of freaky.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What if I go downstairs? No, I'll listen. I'll listen. Because apparently this has got a lot of endings. So I'm going to listen. I'll listen to the narration. Ooh. Ooh. Executive bathroom. God, this is one big motherfucking room. It's Mr. Burns' room.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Okay.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course,
why did he just tell me?
Possibly have known this.
2845.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keyboard,
It wasn't random, you
Stanley
told
happened
me.
to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay. Guess we're going down. No choice there. This is so cool. So, get it all out of my system. Loading, loading, loading. We like loading. I'm interested to see what would the narrations say if I went the wrong way.
Descending deeper into the building,
But I don't want to go
Stanley
too far off
realized he felt a
the
bit
story. I
peculiar.
want to follow the
It
story.
was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go
I love his
unanswered
voice.
for long.
I want it as my ringtone. Oh,
Stanley
Metal Gear
walked
Solid.
straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape. Oh, see? Oh, I so want to go down there. No. We'll carry on. It's X-Men. X-Men. Professor Baldy X-Men.
The lights rose in an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh, guilt. Now I'm Magneto.
Their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
Oh, it's like
Stanley's co-workers.
it's like the
The
Matrix.
lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And
Do
Stanley
you choose
wondered
reality or do you
eternally
choose
wanted in
fantasy?
this place where freedom meant nothing.
So this Stanley has found out that his life is being controlled That would be an awesome game. So you have to give it to the man, stick up to the boss, break free from the
This
chain.
mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept
Is it he
blindly?
controlling me? Is that what the game is?
No. He refused to
So
believe
him
it.
giving me
He
choices
couldn't
before
accept it.
I make
His
the
own
choices.
life in someone else's control.
Like, go.
Never.
He
It
goes
was
to the left door.
unthinkable.
He
Wasn't
takes
it?
he takes
Was
the
it even
stairs.
possible?
He goes
Had
upstairs.
he truly spent his
So
entire
is this whole
life
game
utterly blind to the world?
convincing you to do the opposite?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content.
Because I'm going through the
Walking,
game,
eating,
thinking,
working, all of it monitored and commanded
doing what I'm
from this
told.
very place.
But the whole game
And as
is
the
about
cold reality of
breaking
his
free of
past
doing what
began
you're
to
told.
sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its
Interesting.
terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls
sorry about the
once
quality of this,
and
Mark.
for all.
My graphics card isn't good enough. It's so shit. If you knew how much trouble I have recording just a game, just one, you'd appreciate my effort on this. Trust me. Trust me. That's a big ass screen. It looks like a screen in the headset of a
And when at
VR
last
headset.
he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
See, what if I pressed on?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine.
It's Independence
Unshackled
Day!
himself from someone else's
When the alien
command.
shit comes down and
Freedom
opens the
was
window
mere
and the
moments
helicopter
away.
and the UFO.
And yet,
Pew pew!
even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
Is this an ending?
What other mysteries
Have
did
I
this
just found one
strange
ending?
building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he
I'm
realized
thinking
none of this mattered to him.
series!
For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been
Ooh,
to
birdies.
understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
But you've been telling me where
Whatever
to
life
go.
is, it will be his. And that was all he needed
Ah,
to
reminds me
know.
of home.
It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
Reminds me of
Stanley
home.
stepped
Lots of
through
green,
the open
lots of
door.
air. Oh, I felt a bit emotional on that one then.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
I like that ending. Sorry, that really reminded me of home. This is never the end, this is never the end, this is never the end, this is never yet loading, this is never the end. So I think that's one ending. Well, I didn't really get into what capabilities the game can have, because what I heard on Steam when I got the game is that it got lots of praise, overwhelmingly positive reviews. I want to know more. But let me know what you think. Let me know if I should continue this one. If you like this video, give it a like. I've been Duff Artfart. Thanks very much for watching. A good night.